Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your mid-August 2018 love check-in. Okay, so this is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus. These are general messages, guys. So if you are checking your Cancer Sun and this message does not resonate, be sure to check your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus since we're dealing with love. I always leave the link to Café Astrology in the description box if you have not gotten your natal chart. Also, the 10-day sale is back on. So if you're not subscribed, you probably did not see the message. This is why you should subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's been on since the 10th. Today is the 14th, and it will stay on until the 22nd of August. Now, yes, it is a 10-day sale, and I know some of you are doing the math. So during this sale, Saturdays, I will not be doing anyone's readings on Saturdays. And that's just the Saturdays in August. So I've given you till the 22nd to make it a full 10 days. Also, for those of you that are on the West Coast or somewhere outside of the United States and you're wanting to get a reading, it may be best if you email or message me through the website because of the time difference. So if you are 3 hours behind me, because I am on the East Coast, if you're 3 hours behind me or more, you may want to reach out through email so that you can get a time that works for you. For example, if you're in LA and you're wanting to do a reading, well, at 9 o'clock here, it's 6 o'clock your time. So I would still be able to do your reading. But if you were to go to the website, the last available slot would be 8 p.m. So there's why it may be a good idea to reach out. Also, same day reads are permitted for this sale with no same day fee. So with that, Cancer, let's get into your reading. I've already taken up 2 minutes of your time. I don't like that. Let's go. Okay. So, Cancer, I've already shuffled and concentrated on your energy for August. For some of you, before we even start, I do sense heavy fire energy. So you may be dealing with someone that is a fire sign, that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The first card out is the Wheel of Fortune for you guys. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Rods in the recent past. So there's that fire energy I was referencing. The Close, which is this deck's death card, it's here as well. Coming towards you mid-August, we've got your card, which is the Chariot. This deck calls it Mastery, but this is the Chariot, and this is the card of Cancer. Okay? In your self spot, we've got more fire energy with the Queen of Rods. In your environment, Cancer, we've got the Three of Rods. We then have the Queen of Pentacles in your ninth spot. And the final outcome, King of Rods. Okay. So Cancer, when I told you I sense heavy fire energy, there's a tower at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Knight of Rods, the Queen of Rods, the King of Rods. So that may be why I kept feeling that heavy fire energy for you guys. So some of you may have a fire sign in your midst that you're dealing with in terms of love. Okay? So just give me 1 second to really see what I'm seeing here. With the Wheel of Fortune is definitely about new things, positive things coming in for you mid-August to the end of August, right? This is about a situation progressing. But there's something here with someone's independence. Someone may want to be single. This is way too many cards. Way too many cards. So Cancer, this lets me know when the cards are like jumping out like they are now, it lets me know that there's a lot. Like there's a lot on your plate. In fact, one of the cards that popped out was the Ten of Rods. Okay. there's a lot going on with this situation. So I want to get clarification on the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles at the center of your reading. We got two that fall out. More fire energy. So at this point, Cancer, you have the whole court, the whole entire court for the court cards for the fire suit, which is rods, on the table. You've got the page, you've got the knight, you've got the queen, you've got the king. There aren't any more faces when it comes to rods, okay? So some of you may be dealing with a younger fire sign. Also, there may be some news that comes possibly from this fire sign, something at which you're called to action. With the Nine of Swords, this is about you being anxious about this person or about the messages that are coming forward. This is a lot of negative mental energy. You just being up in your head and having, fear, anxiety, stress, worry, in some cases regret. But this isn't healthy. It's like this, it's good. The universe is trying to bring in something good. And Cancer, I feel in a way you or this other party is blocking it. This you or this fire sign is standing in the way of it. But you're only standing in the way not because you've been given reason to, but because of the own stresses and anxieties that you're having in your mind about this, okay? For some of you, you or your partner, you enjoy being single, or you're comfortable being single. There it is. I'm secure when I'm single. There's not a chance of being hurt when I'm single. With the Seven of Pentacles, someone is waiting here. And this is the base of the reading, base of all of this. Someone has been waiting. Someone has put in the work, and now they're just, they're waiting, This could be you or them, Cancer. Remember, general readings, energies are reversed. Again, way too many cards. There's about 5 of them that pop out here. I'm just going to put them back in. Okay, I'm going to take that. We've got the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's this feeling of I'm waiting and I've run out of options. Okay, like I have no other choice but to wait. I have no other choice but to just, stick this out. I've already put in the time, I've already put in the energy, and at this point, I've exhausted all options, right? This Knight of Rods, again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, is in the immediate past. But with the Knight of Rods, this is not a stable energy. This person is in and out, in and out. So I'm going to take these 3. So, Cancer, here's your energy. This is the Chariot, and it's in reverse. We've also got the Devil in reverse, and we've got the Nine of Rods all in reverse. So it looks like in the past, the Devil card is the card of Capricorn that we're looking at as well. It doesn't have to be. But there's almost like someone was coming out of toxicity, possibly you, Cancer, coming out of a negative or very toxic situation, which could have been the reason that there's this instability with the Knight of Rods, and dropping their guards for a minute with this Nine of Rods in reverse. But the Chariot not only speaks to you, Cancer, this also speaks to there being no movement. So once again, I still get this sense of this is an unstable situation at which someone is refusing to move forward. And now someone else is just waiting. You're just stuck and you're just waiting. You don't have any other choice. There was an ending of some sorts here. And if it wasn't an ending with this death card crowning the reading, this was definitely a very dramatic shift of some sort. More about the death card, the closed card for Cancer mid-August. Yeah, something very, very sudden, very abrupt. There could have been an ending to a soulmate connection. There could have also, because we do have the Tower here, and right under the Tower, the Two of Rods, and then the Five of Cups. Okay, so this lets me know something happens. Something happens that kind of pulls the rug under your feet, knocks you off your feet, something very, very sudden. And Cancer, it could have left you or this other partner, because energies can be reversed in general readings, very, very disappointed with that Five of Cups energy. This also lets me know that for some of you, there could have been an ending to a period of no, I wanted to look at the Two of Cups as a truce, and now I'm being told no. So I'm leaving it where it is. There could have been this ending or dramatic shift with what was a soulmate connection. Someone at which there was a very strong bond with. And Cancer, you could be thinking about this in August, because this is what's crowning. This is a crowning energy. I'm going to take one more for the Death card before moving on to the energy that's coming towards you. We've got the King of Swords, which is air energy, and we've got the Five of Rods. So again, with this dramatic shift, with this change, with this Death card and these Two of Cups, there could have been definitely a lot of fighting, two people not being able to get on the same page, parties not being able to cooperate and work with each other. And there could have been a moment of clarity. You know, Cancer, truth could have come in, or someone could have really, really spoken their truth to bring in clarity with the King of Swords here. Also, with the King of Swords, this person speaks very, very directly. So no sugarcoating anything, you know, and that could have been, you know, part of the conflict, because the King of Swords can be very, very cutting. There's something else. Cancer, this could have been you or the other person. Also, the King of Swords is air energy. So this person could have had Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini somewhere predominantly in their chart as well. And then coming towards you, Cancer, you've got your energy. Okay, the Chariot is a very, very positive card, because this is forward movement. Remember, you had the Chariot in the past here in reverse. So there's this feeling of being stuck. There's nothing is happening here. You don't even know what direction you're going to take. Well, with the Chariot, you've already decided where you want to go. You made a logical decision, and you're taking aim, and you are charging towards whatever it is that you're desiring, or whatever you decided is your target, your goal, right? So this is very, very positive energy. Why is the Chariot here for Cancer? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm going to take one more before I even speak. Cancer, I definitely think what we see mid-August is you finally, or this partner, whoever has been delaying, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, is not, it doesn't mean that positive things aren't coming in. It means that there's been a delay, okay? So in this situation where there's been a delay, I definitely think that we definitely some movement forward. because you have the Wheel of Fortune at the center of the reading. So if there's been a delay, I have a very strong feeling that the delay has been caused by either you or this other person, and it's really about not wanting to let go of being single or being independent of a partnership. We do have the King of Cups, so someone bringing in an offer, and it's a pretty good cup. You know, this is the king instead of the knight. So there's this emotion here. This is also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay. So, you know, someone may be finally extending, but then we have the Queen of Swords, and she did come out in reverse. There's still some clarity. It's almost like the offer gets extended, but there's still some things that need to be made clear. It's almost like this feeling of someone having to read between the lines. It's like, I hear what you're saying, but what do you mean when you say it? Like, are you ready or are you not ready? Are you sure about this? Are you not sure? Do you want to put effort in? There's still this feeling of I don't know. There's still going to be like this need for clarity. So Cancer, my advice to you is that you're the one extending the offer in August. Be very, very clear and precise with whoever you're dealing with, possibly this fire sign. And if you're the one that's receiving the offer, make sure you know what you're committing to. Okay. We do have this Queen of Rods here in your self spot. That's that fire energy. Very action oriented she is. We've got Justice. So, you know, Justice is Libra, but also Justice is about there being a balance, there being fairness and equality. I think Cancer, definitely we find you in August, you know, either seeking balance from this partner or really, really wanting to be more balanced in how you're handling this situation. Another thing I wanted to say, when I see the Two of Cups here, and then I've got the King and the Queen in the same spread. Cancer, this could be this soulmate connection. This could be a divine pairing that we're looking at. So there's definitely something here between you and this other person. Again, guys, if they're not a fire sign sun, don't worry. If you don't know their chart, they may have fire heavily in their chart, because what I'm really, really feeling like is this is going to be resonating with those that are dealing with someone that is dealing with a fire sign, or someone that has fire as a rising or Venus, or fire predominantly in their chart. Okay. Again, if it doesn't resonate, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus. We've got the Three of Rods. You know, someone wanting to build with you, someone wanting to move forward, focus on forward movement. The Star in reverse, there's some imbalance here. This is, they feel, you know, not only is the situation not balanced, it's not harmonious when the star card is in reverse. It's like we can't get this thing off the ground because there isn't enough balance and enough harmony in this situation. The Queen of Pentacles is Earth, you know, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and this is in your ninth spot. This could be someone that you're focused on, or someone that you're worried about. But Cancer, this could also be you wanting to become more financially stable. Or it could be an energy Knight of Cups. Okay. So the word that was on the tip of my tongue before the Knight of Cups pops out was lurking. So for some of you, there may be, oh, wow. For some of you, Cancer, there could be this earth sign, you know, offering you love, or you still thinking about, there's that High Priestess, you know, and this would be something that you're keeping secret with the High Priestess. There could be another offer outside of this, Cancer. Either this person is still offering to you or you're offering to this person. Okay. The Knight of Swords pops out. It's almost like now you know something more. The Knight of Swords brings in truth, brings in clarity, and he brings it in really, really quickly. For some of you, if this is not another individual, this could definitely be a job offer. But I really, really feel strongly that this is another person. Possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. At the end of the reading here, the final outcome, we've got the King of Swords. Again, there's that fire energy that pairs with the Queen of Swords down here in your self spot. And the King of Swords is another action-oriented individual, very, very mature, very strategic, methodical. This person has a plan and he executes. So again, action. There's this decision to move forward. So I definitely see there's this movement, Cancer, where you've been stuck before. This is moving on from troubled waters onto calmer shores. And with the swords, this is something that's thought out. It's logical. It's not like the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups for me is the regrettable exit. It's an emotional exit where, one feels like they must. With this one, it's making this decision to move forward. And having thought it out. Another thing about this is there's two people. You see that? There's two people in this boat. So this could definitely be you or this fire sign moving forward. It could even be you and this earth sign moving forward together as a pair. But either way, Cancer, I definitely feel like you think about it. You really sit down and you think about it. There could be even some messages of clarity that come in that help you make this decision. Okay. And again, there's that Knight of Rods. So action, 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 action. So Cancer, this is the reading that I have for you for mid-August to the end of August. I hope it resonated and I hope it brought some clarity. If you would like to book a personal reading, now is the time to do it. We are in the middle of the 10-day sale going on till August 22nd. All of the information you need to contact me and book is in the description box. Cancer, take care, and I will see you guys at the end of August to take a peek at what September holds.